Now today, I'm at a spot that a detectorist who I respect told me about. He says, I just happened to be, I was out walking, and he pulled up on me, and he said, hey, there's this lot. I only was able to hit it for about 30 minutes. There were marbles everywhere. You should go check it out because I gotta run. So I'm gonna detect this spot today. Now when I say I just respect this detectorist, he is really good. Some of you may know him, his name's Jason. I'm in East Dallas. And if you're not familiar with East Dallas, this is the home of Clyde Barrow. This is not his actual home, but this is his neighborhood. So we're gonna see what's over here. And I'm sure there'll be something here. Now I saw what he found. Now let's just see. I hope he left something for me. We'll see. Now I just got up here and look at the first thing I see sitting on the ground here. He said there was a ton of marbles here, and he ain't kidding. Look at that. That's a pretty one. Sitting right on top. Now that's the thing with marbles. You gotta spot them with your eyes, but I'll take that all day. And I'll also take that as a sign of good luck. So we're starting out, look, there's a nail there. I am currently running Techna on the Deus 2, no remote box. So I'll see you the first good target. Now this is an incredibly trashy spot, but we got a solid repeatable here, so you can dig with me. It's my first one that I'm digging. That's big. Oh, look at that big old worm right there. What do we got? Sorry about disturbing your peace, buddy. What is this? It's an old copper band. Actually, that might be... no, I don't know what it is. It's old though. Now this was sitting on top. This is a old overalls, like button thing. What are they called? Where the little clip goes onto it? I don't know. It's a good sign though. Now, I think I got my first coin. I don't think it's a good one, but it's a coin. Yeah, rotten zinc penny. Still surprising. Look at the absolute just sea of like debris that I'm detecting. It is absolutely nuts. But this will dissuade a lot of other detectorists, so it can be advantageous. Well, this thing sure did sound good. As padlocks often do. Oh, look at this. This was sitting right on the surface. I'm not certain, but this might be a good find. Let me know in the comments if you know what this is. I think I have an idea what this is. Pretty sure that's like a military collar thing. Not certain, but could be. Look at this bad boy right here. Big old fat disc lock. We'll stick it in the bag. Maybe I'll pick it later. Got a target out here. Sounds a whole lot better out than it did in, I'll tell you that much. So let's see what it is. Now this is the, oh, there it is. I got a coin. Someone's alarm is going off. It's a little memorial, but still, this is the kind of place though where you can drop a good target, and even though you can see it, you can't even hear it. That's how much stuff there is here. In a second, I'll let you guys hear what it sounds like. Look at that right there. Maybe a 380 or something. 9 millimeter. Right in the front yard. Alright, I want you guys to hear this because it is just, you can see what I'm working with here. Find my remote. Pretty wild. Let's see here. if we can see what this is. Just gonna have to dig it up, and we will. Let's go ahead and just dig that up, whatever that is. All right, I should be able to hit it. Oh my God. Pull tab. So, this is what we're dealing with out here. This is the kind of place you can hunt and hunt and hunt. There's some targets there. We'll come back and check them out. But just listen to this. This is just like the front yard. Hear all that iron? What was that? We're gonna come back and check that one. Let me put it back before I go crazy. So we're back on headphones. Let me go grab my shovel. We'll dig that one. That one sounds like it's got a shot. But see, in a condition like this, we just don't know. I mean, the mix of metals in the ground is so intense. We got it out. Let's take a look here. I think we got it out. Maybe we didn't get it out. What's going on here? I'll pinpoint it on. Maybe we didn't. Oh, there it is right there. It's a stupid memorial penny too. That's another thing about sometimes in Dallas soil, stuff comes out. What's a 1999 zinc penny? This thing doesn't even look rotten. Doesn't even look zinc either. That's weird. We're gonna have to examine that one later. Got a relatively okay sounding target. Let's see if we can find it though. Oh, it's a coin. And it's another zinc cent. No old coins. You know how odd it is to find a marble and no old coins? That's crazy. Oh, it's just popped out. What is this? Some kind of key. But for what, I'm not exactly sure. It's kind of cool looking. I know one thing, by the time you see this, you'll know what it is, because I'll put up a picture and you'll probably say, this is this. It's kind of cool. Oh, I tell you, this place is driving me up the wall though. Well, I had to leave this spot because I have to go do some kind of like YouTube boot camp thing where I guess YouTube was like, you need help, boy. So I'm gonna do that, and it's supposed to take like 45 minutes, and then I'm gonna go hunt some more. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to that spot though. That was a rough spot, but I might. We'll just see.
At the light, turn left onto Gaston Avenue.
I got this robot here telling me where to go. So I'm gonna head back, I'm gonna do that, and then hopefully you'll see me at another hole. I hope. Well, I did my little shul thing. I didn't feel like driving back over to that house, because it was just filthy. So, I still want to do some detecting, so I'm going to hunt here for a little bit. And I'm going to go for a few deep targets. I may not dig anything. I guess we'll see. So, anyway, that's what I'm doing. Look at there. I finally got this joker out. And I think I know what it is. Let me get up. God, I'm old. This, I'm pretty sure, is the handle to a very old pan. Basically, would be like that. Matter of fact, I would wager money that's exactly what that is. So, was it worth going for? Absolutely not. But I'm glad I did. And that's just how it goes. But that is a huge chunk of iron that is no longer in the ground. Who knows what else is down here? We'll find out though. You're probably like, why are you filling the hole back in before you check it? Well, sometimes when it gets nice and dense, good signals pop a little better. And there ain't any, but it was worth finding out. Got a nice signal here that's deep. I'll see what it is. Could just be a bottle cap, but man, it sounded pretty good. I don't see anything yet. Better not be another handle to it. Ooh, what is that? Look at there. We got something that's old. What is that? That's delicate too. That's gonna take some searching. Well, I don't know what it is, but it's definitely a relic. Huh, why did this not get dug yet? More importantly, what is it? Maybe I'll be able to find out. If you already know what it is, let me in the comments. Let me know. We'll see then. Got something down here in this hole. Pretty deep. I can definitely tell a difference with the 11-inch coil. No. Where is it? What do we got? I thought I saw something. Oh, we got a coin. I knew it was a mid-tone. What kind of, it's a nickel. What kind of nickel? What is this? Is this a Mexican nickel? I've never found one of these. Immediately to bucket list, immediately checked off. Well, it's a foreign nickel. I assume. It's got a 5 on the back. Sure do look like a nickel. So I'm assuming, look, same size, everything. We'll get that cleaned up, see if we can get a year off of it. That's cool. That was worth digging. Well, this sounds like a interesting, strange target. Which, if you don't know by now, I love digging them. Also, it keeps the game fresh. Okay? You gotta be willing to dig more than just coins. Or what you think are coins, that's for certain. A lot of times you'll find out there's a piece of trash down in a hole and something you really, really wanted. Now, I don't know if that's the case here, but I mean, there's only one way to find out. Really not a good job on the plug, but you're right. Huh. Interesting. Well, we got a deep target, that's 100% certain.
Now, as it turns out, you can probably hear it better than I can. My pinpointer, that is, because I got headphones on. So let's see here. I'm gonna tell you what. I always hear shenanigans going on around here. But it's a good thing I have the ability to hyper focus. Oh. What is it? Well, I can tell you from above, this target sounded really interesting and good. Right, we got a piece of iron there. I don't think that's what the target was.
Now I know this is turning out to be a much longer clip than anticipated, but
definitely something in there. Still sounds really interesting. It's definitely not iron either. I mean, if it is, it's big, big, big iron. Alright. Ooh. Well, I think I answered that. I think it is big iron. I feel something down there that's heavy. Alright, let me see if I can get it out, and then I'll come back. It almost feels like brass on the blade. We're getting some traction though. Maybe you can see me pop it out. Oh. Ooh. What is it? Well, I was right. It is brass. Now, what does that mean that I can tell what brass feels like on my shovel, on my hand digger?
it means I have a problem.
Let's see what this thing is. Oh. What is that? Huh. It's like a type of... That's weird. I don't know what that is. Why wasn't this dug up before me? That's interesting, whatever that is. Huh. Pretty sure it's old though. I'll have to look it up.
Got a deep one here, I think. It's hard to get reacclimated to the 11-inch coil. But I'm gonna get a hole open and then we'll be back. Something interesting in this plug right here.
What is it? A square. Let's put this back together. Huh. What is that? It's decorative. And it's old.
Got a nice solid one. Almost too solid.
Let's see what it is. We should be able to pop this one right out. Oh yeah. Sounds like a for real target as opposed to all the iffies I've been digging. But you know what? No regrets about any of that. I like digging the iffies and winning when I do. You know what I mean? Whoa, it's in there.
Gotta be in the sidewall though, cause like, man.
I think it's deep, whatever it is. I wonder if it's big. Where's it at? Huh. I should have seen something by now. It might be a big target. Well, I think we're on it. What is that? Is that glass? It's got to be a big target. We're going to put the big thing down in there and just see. Nothing like the Excalibur to open it up. Alright, let's see here. Well, whatever it is, I brought it up. What do we got here? Oh! I think I know what this is. This is part of a lantern that I'm about to destroy, but see if we can get it open so I can show you what part it is. That's the part where the wick would come up, and this would sit on top of the liquid, the flammable liquid there. Pretty sure that's exactly what that is. Now, I could be wrong. I don't think I am wrong. That's a pretty cool find. How was that not dug? Look how deep that bad boy was. I wonder if there's anything else in the hole. Let's put the... There might be something in there. I mean, there's iron in there, but nothing with a pinpointer. That's pretty cool, though. That's real cool. I mean, if you're into relics, it's real cool. Actually, not even if you're into relics. If you're into history, it's cool. Moving on. Check out this deep target I got. Hopefully I didn't scratch this thing. I think it may be a coin. Oh, it's totally a coin. The question is it a wheat or an Indian? Definitely a wheat. That's got to be an old one, though. That bad boy was down there. Let's see if we can get a date off of it in the field here. I doubt it. I doubt it. Yeah, I'm going to take it to the tumbler. On kind of a deep hole here. Interesting sounding target. Oh, what do we got? Oh, look at that. What is that right there? That looks like some kind of... Oh, that's definitely a cool little clip. Part of a suspender clip or something. Yeah, most likely some kind of like... Look, it's even got a little gold gilt on it too. That's nice. I'm heading to the car. That you know, that could take like 3 hours. Who knows? It's not very far away from me, but that's just how this goes. It may be tomorrow night by the time I get there. Hold on, we'll see how far it is. It's right there. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes to get there. Now this just came out of a hole. That's a piece of milk glass. It looks like it's probably off of a like a little cold cream bottle. I know I had a target somewhere. See if I can find it with the days. And no wonder. I put my pinpointer off. No. Oh look, there's more. What do we got here? This is gonna be interesting. Look at that. Let's see what we got here. Well, this is pottery. This looks like the bottom of a plate. And that is a hand-wrought nail right there. This actually might be like, yeah. We'll tumble it though. That's definitely an old piece of a plate. Still not certain any of this is my target though. I guess it was. Also, if your shovel's too close to your hole and you're using a big coil, that's not my target. It'll throw everything off. And if you got a big iron nail in the plug, in the hole, that'll throw off your location ability too. Alright, we'll get down here on this one. Look at there. There's more. That's more plate. What is this thing? I still don't see anything, but you would think I'd see something by now. Look at there, more plate. That's some heavy plate too. There it is, look. It's a harmonica reed. Is there any more in there? Well, there's some more metal in there. Let's see what it is. This will probably definitely be my last hole. Mrs. Treasure was calling me, wanting to know about dinner. And that's a topic I enjoy. So. Oh. We got another nail. Man, I sure would like a coin or something to pop out of here, but I don't think it's going to. Look at there. What's that? Huh. That's something. What is it? We'll have to investigate it. So we got some pottery, a harmonica reed, something, whatever that is. Let me get this hole filled in. Oh, I think I see some glass too. Look at that. That's old. That's old glass right there. Huh. Interesting. Well, that turned out to be a pretty good hunt. I mean, the day, you know, all the way around, got me a marble and a couple doodads of relics of I don't know what. I got some kind of like foreign nickel coin, which is cool. What else did I get? Oh, I got a harmonica reed. And, oh, I got that piece of that lantern. Yeah, it was a good day. Now I got to go home and figure out the stuff that you already know what it is, so I can then put it up on the screen. And anyway, that's what I do every single time. Anyway, if you get out this week, I hope you get that treasure. If you want swag or any other stuff, you know, stickers that I have, I'll send them to you. You just got to email me at igetthattreasure@gmail.com and send me some of your favorite finds. And I'll put them up there on Wednesday, because that'll be the next video you see from me, unless it's a short. But on Wednesday, we'll have a favorite find, and I hope you guys have a good week. And thank you so much for watching.